Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? My name is Anders, and I am doing great. Um, I'm sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. It's a delightful Saturday morning. I'm sitting here doing some commentary, and this particular match is this team deathmatch on Hanoi, I believe. And this particular match is from the live stream that Machinima has been broadcasting for the past couple days. We're trying to get to 15 prestige as fast as possible, and I thought this was a pretty exciting game. And I know some of you guys in the last video were very upset that I was playing free-for-all the way it's supposed to be played. I know some of you guys get pretty ornery. You just go, God damn it, stop camping, seniors! Which is how I hear the comments in the comment section. And I think it's kind of funny that some people still don't understand how Call of Duty is meant to be played. And ultimately, the thing that people don't really talk about is that people tend to see montages, people tend to see gameplay where there's a lot of poor decision making in that rushing spawns, constantly moving. When you play Call of Duty, you have to be very covert-like. You have to make it very difficult for the other team to shoot you, for the other team to see you. I know this is kind of like duh statements, but I think that ultimately what makes me upset is when people rush spawns with like an SMG or a sniper rifle or do something that is not really, they're not using their noggin. I think that ultimately people, when it comes to Call of Duty, and I'm sure that some people may agree or disagree with this, get very selfish in that they don't think about the overall goal of whatever particular game type, which is try to kill as many people as you can and try to die as few amount of times as you can. Now, objective-based games like Domination, it's great that they removed KDR from the leaderboards, which is exactly how it should be. By the way, Dolphin Dive is amazing. And whenever I'm playing like Domination or, you know, Headquarters, I will always sprint and Dolphin Dive onto anything. It is my new favorite thing. Anyways, so depending upon which game type you're playing, it usually denotes what type of strategy you're going to implement. In that if you're playing free-for-all, there is absolutely no objective. There is nobody on your team that can either benefit or, you know, any of your actions will be detrimental to their success because it's only you. You're a lone wolf. And I ultimately like that type of thing because I think that team deathmatch, I mean, obviously the goal is very similar to free-for-all, which is get kills and don't die. Now I like deathmatch, I like free-for-all because I just like shooting people. That's my thing. And I think that some people are very objective-based, some people like capture the flag. Um, but ultimately, when it comes to a Slayer-type game similar to Call of Duty, it is apparent that the goal is to get the kill streaks, and they have put them there for a reason. It is a part of the game, similar to in Halo Reach, when everyone was like, "Oh my God, rocket launches! Ah!" Every game has something that people are not going to like, mainly because they're getting killed plenty of times by that particular device. So, for instance, this game, Chopper Gunner, Gunship, Attack Helicopter, Dogs, Halo Reach should be Rocket Launcher, Sniper Rifle, those sort of things. And if I'm 2 kills away from, let's say, a Chopper Gunner, I'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who would disagree with the fact that you will take your time, you will slow down, you will pace yourself so that you get that kill streak, so that you get the gunship, whatever it may be. And I think it's funny because people have this notion that there is this almost weird self-imposed morale-based type of system where it's like if you are to stay in one position for, let's say, a minute, you are denounced. You are a camper, sir. How dare you wait for your kill streak? I would never do such a thing. And it's kind of funny. I have not played a competitive game in quite some time. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. And as some of you may know, some of you don't know, I started with Call of Duty on my channel. And it's weird having these conversations again. It's weird talking about notions of, you know, camping, strategy, map knowledge, guns. And it's like deja vu all over again. By the way, this is the first time I got the gunship during the live stream, and I'm just sitting here. I didn't realize I could fly around, and everyone's like on the couch. They're like, fly, fly, fly. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I start like steering around, and it was funny at first. I got kind of like nauseous. I was like, whoa, it's crazy. And there's actually a cool moment. I don't know what type of air support, but I'm actually piloting the chopper gunner, and his plane like goes woo, like Michael Bay status below me. It's really epic. But I think that definitely the gunship is my favorite right now because flying this thing around, I just feel like such a badass. I'm like, I'm going to smash your face. I should put on some like epic Prodigy music, like smack my bitch up, bow. Ba-bow, ba-bow. But yeah, I definitely do dig the gunship. So I guess more or less to sum up this whole conversation, I think that based upon whatever type of player you are, if you're somebody who strictly likes to run around with a spaz, if you're somebody who likes to win games and do well, I mean, ultimately it's up to you. I mean, like it's if you want to get quads, you go ahead and get quads. But my goal is to be as big of a dick as I possibly can be, which I know sounds horrible, but my goal is to make your life whilst playing against me very difficult, and that's just me. I know that I should put my dukes up and fight fair, but ultimately I think I'm just gonna kind of make your life not fun, which is why I don't play against friends because I've had this goes back to like GoldenEye days where I would just make it my goal to make my friends just super aggravated. And a lot of people want to know why I don't like compete and play competitively against people. It's because I don't like frustrating people that I know. I mean, I have no quarrels against frustrating some, kid in Singapore or something. That doesn't really bother me. But I think that ultimately, if somebody's sitting on the couch next to me, they're within punching range, and I know that what I do is kind of frustrating. So I try my best to just steer clear of that. But again, I think that it is to each their own. My goal is to get a good KDR and to win the match. That is my goal. That is what I like to do. And other than that, I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave your comments. I'll put up some more Black Ops videos pretty soon, and I will see you guys later.